Hello, this is a presentation for assignment 2, Cultural Framework of Business. This presentation will be based on assignment requirement, which asks me how to get prepared for a foreign job which is based in England and how to get myself ready. And knowing that England is a foreign country, it is a country which has a different culture than my home country. Sometimes it could be very exciting to work overseas, and the challenges that come with it, this is a cultural shock. So how to get myself ready for the job? To be prepared for the job in England, it will require me to do my own research and understand the culture of the country and the culture of business as well, the corporate culture. How does the culture influence the business organization? If there is any correlation between the culture of the nation, national culture, and the cultural strategy of the business. And knowing that this is a high-priced job, so I'm expected to be running some management role. And England is a country which have an individualistic approach in whatever they do. Kenya, which is my foreign country, with a collectivist approach. So how do I assign the job to the people which have a different culture than myself? So I have to come up with the management strategies. These strategies will require me to bring up some modeling strategies, the modalities how to run the business in an organization which is new to me, with a different culture. The modalities will require me to understand the corporate environment, the social environment, and do research geographical environments in which an organization is located. Another modalities that I could apply, the adaptive modalities. So that means that to understand the socials of the people and the enterprise, so I could run some focus group, learn from colleagues, understand the business strategies in the area. These are strategies which you learn from people and you do on your research, which is more likely that is what I have to do. And anyone going to the foreign country, you have to understand the culture of the people and the corporate strategy. English culture, the national culture, is brought into the organization. So say, for instance, the English people believe on punctuality. The ideology is that being on time with whatever you do show professionalism. It also avoid conflict and show level of success. So as I be running the organization, this is the culture that I have to bring into organization. And not only it make our organization move forward, but it also shows being a manager or in a leading role, you have to set an example. Now, understand that. I do that and think, okay, everything will be all right. But then another challenge is, in the organization that I'll be working on, I also have been expected to be working with people from different culture. Could be people coming from Asian countries, the African countries, or the Arab countries. So how do I apply the modalities that I used earlier by having to go out and talk to people and learn? These people are not there. They're also struggling. They don't have the same culture as the people living in England. So how do I do that? In a way that I have to acknowledge that the people that I work with them have a different culture, same thing. And to help them and help me understand this is to recognize that we are different. and we wanted to work together. So recognizing the person that I work with and develop a patient attitude, be patient. Knowing that not being a manager, that you're the one who knows everything, so being on the leadership role, allow the people to express their view without interrupting them. So I have to be very patient enough to allow people to express their view and be polite to the people. This is how you get ready to prepare for the job, knowing the culture, knowing the business culture of the organization that you work on will help us succeed and excel the business to the next level. Respect, not only does it help us to move the business forward, but it's also empowering people to perform their tasks. That means have to respect and disregard the religions, the gender, not be able to make a rational comment. You also give yourself to differentiate the language, the social language, and the business the business language. When you're in a business transaction, you should observe that the language is different from the language that you use outside. Language. It is very important to observe the language in a multicultural enterprise. So be very careful to observe the language that I use with my colleague and the language that I use in running business activities when making purchasing or giving a task to my colleague in an area. Thank you for listening and have a good day.